Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning to our doctor, Dr. Nur Shazana binti Hishamuddin. My name is Nur Hidayah binti Osman. My metric number is 273193. The company that I choose to internship is Bukit Merah Letang Resort, located at Semanggol, Perak. Now, I will explain about background of the organization. Bukit Merah Letang Resort is a four-star resort located in Jalan Bukit Merah, Semanggol, Perak. At Bukit Merah Letang Resort, we have two types of hotel, which is Kampung Air and Letang Hotel. At Kampung Air, we have 27 rooms, and Letang Hotel, we have 169 rooms. At Kampung Air, we have Seri Teratai Suites, Seri Lembayu Suites, Raja Wali Suites, and Cenderawasih Suites. At Letang Hotel, we have standard rooms, superior rooms, deluxe rooms, junior suites, Kelisa Emas Suites, and honeymoon suites. At Bukit Merah Letang Resort, we have variety of restaurant which is Lake Pakoma, Bubble Family Restaurant, and Ripple Hawker Center. At Lake Pakoma, we serve a variety of local and international cuisine and also has a unique theme and offer a variety of cuisine. Then, if you are at the water park, you can go to the Bubble Family Restaurant so you can grab and go meal. Next is a Ripple Hawker Center. Ripple Hawker Center serve local Malaysian delicacies. Bukit Merah Letang Resort also have a variety of activity which is water park, recreational activity, team building activity, eco park, and orang utan island. Now we go to the company profile. The vision of the Bukit Merah Letang Resort is to be a reliable organization that delivers quality products and services on timely basis and within cost. For the mission of Bukit Merah Letang Resort is that to strive toward excellence in providing quality products and services through teamwork for the betterment of the organization, society, and nation. Our endeavor bases on self-awareness, conscience, independent will, and imagination should always be guided by correct principles and values. In this company, we have three objectives, which is first, together we will make certain that all products and services delivered to our customers and coworkers are defect-free and on time. Second is to ensure that any complaints arising during the defect liability period are resolved promptly and satisfactorily. Third is to inspect all properties to ensure that there are no defects prior to the handing over the keys. In this organization structure, we have 15 departments in Bukit Merah Letang Resort. The products and services that Bukit Merah Letang Resort offer is accommodations, food and beverage, area and activity, and gift shop. For the accommodation, like I mentioned before, that we have a variety of rooms, which is standard rooms, super rooms, deluxe rooms, junior suites, Lisa Emas, and honeymoon suite. That for the Letang Hotel. For the Kampung Air, we have a Seri Teratai Suite, Seri Lembayu Suite, Raja Wali Suite, and Cenderawasih Suites. Next, we go to the food and beverage that we have a restaurant like Lake Pakoma, Bubble Family Restaurant, and Ripple Hawker Center. Furthermore, we go to the area activity that we have a Eco Park, Bukit Merah, Orang Island, and water park, and also we have a leisure recreation activity and team building activities. Lastly is a gift shop. Gift shop is surf shark. This name is, and that located at the Marina Villa, which provides souvenir of guests. Now I will explain about organization company analysis, which is SWOT analysis. Strengths. First point is a strategic location. Why strategic location? Due to closeness to the lake, the Bukit Merah Letang Resort is located in the state of Perak in the prime area. Second point is a training and hiring professionals. Every year, all workers get throughout compliance training to make sure that they have the appropriate knowledge and abilities. Next is a weakness. First point is the salary. Regarding the management, show effectiveness and supportiveness, coworkers believe that their salary to be woefully undercompensated. Second point is the lodging costs at the resort are high. Why lodging costs at the resort are so high? Because Bukit Merah Electoral Resort is one of the hotels most seriously impacted by the epidemic, which causes a sharp decline in the sales across the hotel industries. Next, we go to the opportunities, which is first point is a product, which is in Bukit Merah so many products that we serve, which is water park, food and beverage, and activities. Next is the location. Next point is the location. At Bukit Merah is situated in the attractive and environmentally friendly locations and next to the nearby lake and surrounded by several natural environments. Third point is branding. From the branding, Bukit Merah Lentana Resort can eventually become well known around the world without the aid of further marketing techniques. Next, we go to the trade. First point is competitors. Why I say like that? Because instead of spending quite a bit of money on lodging in a hotel or resort of comparable quality, customers may choose for these affordable hotels. Second point is the room rate is increased. During COVID-19 pandemic and the introduction of mobility restriction measures, Bukit Merah Lentana Resort sales saw a considerable fall. The recommendation for improvement in Bukit Merah Lentana Resort is a room. The renovation of the hotel's facilities with the goal of enhancing the entire customer experience is one important area that calls for development in hotel management. Prevent, preventive maintenance must be performed in hotel to ensure that the buildings and the surroundings continue to operate as intended. Next, the recommendation of improvement in Bukit Merah Letter result is uh, last month ago, two incidents involving a car and a bicycle happened in the same place around a month ago. Given that the surrounding and architecture of the specific area seem to lack adequate safety measures. So this is apparent from the frequency with which which event occur, many of which are related to the problem with the structure of the building and the accessibility of walkway and entrance to work areas. Other than that, it is critical to set up a system for arranging working hours among employees since as far as we can tell a sizable portion of employees routinely work longer hours than required without earning extra pay. Next is upon arrival, visitors are required to the reception area for the check-in process. However, customer can experience long line while waiting to finish the check-in process owing to a lack of staff. Finally, it should be noted that the space within the kampong air setting seems to provide a possible threat at night since the surrounding area lack proper lighting infrastructure and there is not much pedestrians movement there. Tasks and duties. Tasks and responsibilities assigned at Food and Beverage Department as a food service staff. As a food service staff, their responsibility to assign of guests to tables, management of meal orders, delivery of food service, processing of payment, and clearing of tables. Next, tasks and duties at housekeeping department as a room attendant. As a room attendant, their responsibility to see to the upkeep and maintenance of guest rooms. Then, tasks and duties at sales and marketing department as a manager sales. As the manager sales, their responsibility to maximize a hotel's revenue via the creation and execution of business plans and strategies focused at improving revenue projections. Tasks and duties. Duties and procedure comfort at food and beverage department. As a food and beverage department, you need to clean and polish plate, silverware and others. Other than that, you need to welcoming the guests when the guests to enter the restaurant. And you need to deliver high quality of service, which is you need to speak in politely. Next is a task and duties and procedure comfort at housekeeping department. As a room attendant, you need to cleanliness and maintenance of room. Then you need to replenishing supplies in the bathroom. Then tasks and duties at the sales and marketing department. As a manager sales, you need to establishing sales tactics and managing customer relationships. Also, you need to anticipating and creating yearly sales. Case analysis. We have two issues of case analysis, which is issue one, ways to improve and interpersonal communication skills. Issue two, overburden with operation duties. Now I will explain about issue one, ways to improve and interpersonal communication skills. So, since they may assist you and start in operating more successfully, I must interact with other staff members as an intern. Since I am an introvert, I get anxiety when the employees or visitors arrive. So, what are the strategies or action undertaken to overcome? What you need to do is setting relevant objective. Each morning is necessary for me to develop my interpersonal abilities, which is you need to brainstorm ways to practice your own skill and abilities. That you might you might find a mentor to help you improve your interpersonal skills. For instance, is request they participate in role playing games. It would be much better if I could locate a mentor and ask them for a criticism on my people skills. So what lesson learned from this situation is it helped me to communicate my idea and intention effectively, which will improve my personal and professional connections. Next is a issue two, overburden with operation duties. As a internship students, I usually discover that it was essential to work longer hours than the typical work day in order to guarantee that my daily chores were completed since I'm regularly tasked with a range of jobs as a student intern. But we often run into problem performing our allocated course because of the overwhelming high volume of guests checking into Bukit Merah resorts. So, what the strategies of action undertaken to overcome is after several conversations with management, one more intern has assigned to help with the fulfillment of daily tasks. So the team member asked for management assistance in growing the number of workers within our department so that we can helping to speed up the task timely completion. So what lesson learned from this question is I have come to realize that there is no shame in asking for help as our talent are restricted in completing the required obligations. Since it is necessary to express oneself in order to boost job performance in a more dynamic and adaptive way. We must have the capacity to recognize and manage our workload since doing so helps us to provide high quality work to the management. Reflections. Self-evaluation from the learning process experience. The internship experience has significant value and has significant in shaping my professional trajectory in my career path. I gained plenty of information and a variety of experience throughout my 6 month internship which ran from 3rd April 2023 to 4th October 2023 that have helped me become ready for the working world. This is my first experience working at a prestigious company while lacking experience in a professional setting. Throughout my academic journey, I most focused on theoretical aspects and now get opportunity to engage in a practical setting. It is improve my knowledge of and ability to use this information in this field. In the practicum period, it is development of my extrovert tendency and improvement in my communication skills. Next is the relevancy of the organization with the study program and expected goals. The company, the company that I choose at Bukit Merah Literary Resort is the relevance of the scope of my study program is significant. Since I'm being a student of hospitality management and required to dive into the realm of the hotel sector. As a trainee at this resort, I have a chance to get opportunity to engage in experiential learning. This conventional classroom environment seen in college is different from this practical approach to education in that theoretical knowledge is often stressed in the practical courses centered on operations like food and beverage management, housekeeping, and food preparation. Then get a substantial amount of the practical experience and proactive to expand my knowledge. Then, organization management readiness to cooperate and consider your suggestions and difficulties encountered. The management needs show a willingness to collaborate and provide assistance of my first engagement. Despite the inherent pressure involved with responsibility at hand, the people show a great level of affability and gave significant support within my assigned working hours, resulting in a slower pace of completing given tasks that because of overwhelming workload. So we need to recruit an additional intern to add the completion of the department responsibilities. In a conclusion, I am now able to follow my dream of working in a famous four-star hotel thanks to my internship experience at Bukit Merah Lake Resort. However, to fulfill its industry goal, this sector must to improve the quality of its service. So, more improvement, more satisfaction, and enjoyment service provided. The knowledge and skill that I have learned is my level of confidence skills. From sales and marketing department, it motivates me to enhance my performance and exact commensurate diligence. Why? Because I have learned during the training term that practicing carefully observation and paying attention to the job at hand is essential to finishing assignment within the allocated time range. So, development of independence, discipline, and problem-solving skills via the cultivation of critical thinking abilities.